finally 2 days worth of battles. We are here at the finals of our 2018 Pokemon Malaysia VGC Open here at TAGCC Mid Valley Mega Mall, Malaysia. I'm going to be your host for today, Aklif.
And I'm Ismat Myron. And it's boiled down to this, hasn't it?
That's right, we have none other than our undefeated run, the man himself, Benjamin Tan, versus
Alistair Sandover.
coming from the land down under.
Singapore and Perth.
Yep, Singapore and Perth, from different islands.
Different islands.
Technically, but we've seen before that Alistair has managed to outmaneuver himself from very not say bad team matchups, but difficult team matchups.
Difficult team matchups, regardless. Yeah.
As well as and Benjamin Tan, who has managed to make almost perfect calls every turn.
Perfect
of his
calls.
game.
You can watch in the previous videos on stream.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So it's really well deserved to see these two players, the Goliaths, up right now in the finals. I'm very excited to see that.
Like Benjamin playing very offensive style with predicting other people's moves and going for it, whereas Alistair going for not say defensive plays, but chunking out damage and having those big plays of Trick Room and Speed Control.
Absolutely.
Either Tailwind or Trick Room.
Yep, both have very different archetypes in their team building.
Correct.
So it's a very different approach. We're going to see how this finals plays out. I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, since we've seen the teams before,
Yep.
Benjamin's Benjamin's Trick Room options are his Araquanid and does he have Snorlax?
No, he
he
does not
doesn't
have
have Snorlax,
Snorlax.
right?
He
Yeah.
does have
So-
Kartana, Incineroar.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Stakataka might be able to run rampant if he manages to get a good Trick Room in.
Absolutely, you're right.
Yeah, if it has a rock move, then it can definitely threaten out
The Incineroar
the,
in particular.
not just the Incineroar, but also the Araquanid. Because
Absolutely.
Araquanid can potentially wreck it with a good liquidation, but he needs to be able to hit it off first.
But you don't know the last move on Araquanid. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He does have an answer. So you
He
gotta prepare for
probably
it.
has an answer, but we haven't seen the third move on Stakataka, I think.
Yeah, we've yet to see the.
We've only seen the fighting
There's
which
some information still
Yeah.
hidden among these players,
Which-
but I still believe it will come in clutch for this finals. Actually,
because Stakataka I think has only revealed he has revealed
the gyro ball, literally that's
gyro,
it.
no, gyro
Protect.
ball and the Z move. The Z
Gyro ball, Z move, protect. Literally
the
that's
Z
it.
move, yeah. The Z move I assume is superpower.
Yeah, because it was
and
fighting
protect.
him.
And the last one we don't know.
We don't know.
It can carry Trick Room, but it doesn't need to carry Trick Room.
Absolutely. So, yeah, both these players, different islands. I'm just stoked. One's rain, one is somewhat balanced of a core.
Yep. So but like
But you know what's funny enough?
What's up?
Both teams are running Mega Gardevoir.
yeah, but in this case I think Mega Swampert might be able to make an appearance.
Mega Swampert.
I want to see Mega Swampert in this, my big buff boy out there.
Absolutely.
Because
A double Mega, by the way,
Yeah.
on Alistair's side.
because what's gonna happen is that the thing is I want to see is like how will Mega Swampert be able to go, because being able to hit not only hit the Gardevoir but also the Tapu Koko as well as the Incineroar for massive damage, with only Kartana being very soft check, but you have Gardevoir, you have Stakataka, you have Ludicolo and other things to cover it up.
Absolutely. So in terms of team preview right now, Alistair just has straight up hyper offense right there.
He's gonna start piling in the damage, and if he can get rid of the Porygon actually and stop Trick Room, he may be able to take it handily. And even if Trick Room is out, Stakataka is at the back there. You know.
Absolutely. And then the Araquanid I think will play a big role in the matchup as well,
He
resisting most
needs
of the
Araquanid to stop
Exactly.
to stop Alistair from running rampant.
Yep, Coco, P2 and Araquanid I feel are like very strong Pokemon to bring into the matchup for Benjamin.
Yeah.
Whereas for Alistair, it could be anything, honestly.
Yeah, anything,
What
like-
mode does he decide to bring? That's the better question. Is it one
he
Rain
can-
or Trick Room?
He can opt to bring Kartana, but Kartana is like heavily if
It's
it's
frail and
yeah.
heavily threatened by Tapu Koko or Pelipper,
Pelipper,
Swampert.
Ludicolo, yeah.
Pelipper Ludi, yeah.
Yeah, Pelipper Ludi or like Koko Ludi as well. Like one fake out breaks the sash and then the Hurricane knocks it out.
Absolutely. So this is a very eccentric finals, everyone. Everyone, let's give a round of applause for our finals match. Benjamin Tan versus Alistair. I can't wait to see what mode both these players decide to bring here, Aklif.
Oh yeah.
I still feel the rain mode is so strong.
The
for Alistair
raid
to-
mode is going to benefit Alistair much because it's gonna help him pile on the damage on and on and on.
You know what's funny? The archetypes on both players are somewhat similar. They have a Fake Out Mon, the same Mega Gardevoir.
Yeah.
Is it-
Gardevoir
you see-
Incineroar
Gardevoir
versus.
Incineroar.
But here we go. The fake out on the Ludicolo is gonna go first for sure.
On the Ludicolo will go first, and I presume it will go into the Gardevoir.
It should go on the Gardevoir, honestly. You hit the Gardevoir, Pelipper goes for a Brine onto the Incineroar. Even if it gets fake out, it does not matter.
It does not matter that time because
Yeah.
we know from the previous games that the Ludicolo is carrying that Water Realm Z. So there's a potential of a nuke right out, and there's no way that Benjamin could change the weather.
Yeah.
something's gonna soak.
Something's gonna drown in the hyper offense that the pure torrent of attacks that Alistair's gonna bring in this round.
Absolutely, and we do see Gardevoir going for the Mega Evolution.
That it needs the Mega Eva immediately.
Yep. Mega Gardevoir does hit the field. It's gonna definitely dish out a Hyper Voice for sure, but does
Pelipper actually going for I think it's fine because
it's
the
fine.
fake out might come onto the.
You want to break the potential Focus
Yeah.
Sash also, which is very important, and you go for a fake out onto the Gardevoir.
Yep. You wanna go. You wanna fake out the Gardevoir.
And fake out going onto the Pelipper.
Yeah. That was not the move you want to do, honestly. You want to hit into the Pelipper because
To break the potential
Ludicolo's,
Focus Sash.
yeah, once the Focus Sash and 2 Ludicolo's gonna get that fake out first.
Yeah,
Anyways,
absolutely.
Yeah.
So
here, oh my god, a Waterium Z right into the Gardevoir, I assume, to the Gardevoir slot.
or Incineroar, either one could be.
Either one could be because Pelipper can do it with Brian anyways.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how does Alistair play from here, because this is
Gardevoir
straight
going
up
for
offense.
protect. Okay. Benjamin playing the slow game, I guess. But it's not gonna be good because Alistair here just needs to press the attack button, which he does.
Yeah, Waterium Z, who does he target? If he goes into the Gardevoir, which has protected that turn, is going to take much lesser
It's
damage.
gonna take less damage. I think about 30%.
I still feel 40% because there's
30 to
rain
40, yeah,
boosted.
there's the rain boost, yeah. I assume into the Gardevoir because like it's an option.
Yeah,
So
he needs that. He wants the Gardevoir out immediately.
yeah, because the Gardevoir is the only kind of thing that can potentially hit it. But like, okay, he burns the turn, fine. So going for a Brine.
Oh,
into the
predicting a
Gardevoir.
switch, I think.
But
Yep, knockoff going on to the Pelipper.
fine. I would honestly be more. It would be more optimal for him to go for a Tailwind that turn.
Yep, you're right. But I think he's trying to respect the Gardevoir, maybe potentially going for a Trick Room this turn right now.
Yeah, so he doesn't want because like he's thinking that what if he survives the Hydro Vortex, right?
Yep.
But if he switches in anyways, like if he switches Araquanid in and then you brine it, there's kind of no point.
I think Incineroar is just trying to focus all of its effort to get rid of the Pelipper,
Yeah.
because he does have a Raccoon in the back.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just one answer that he has
Going
to
straight up for the Hydro Pump. Will this pick up the KO on the Gardevoir? I think
I don't
not.
think it does. I don't think
Yeah,
it
I
does.
don't think it does. So here the Hyper Voice does damage. Alistair should have honestly went for a Tailwind that turn, honestly. So, Ludicolo here, a Flare Blitz or a knock or a low kick actually.
No, knockoff. The
Knockoff,
knockoff will pick up the KO on Ludicolo.
So Alistair actually losing both Pokemon in round 3 I think. Turn 3, sorry.
So now I still feel that Tapu Koko, and if Swampert does come out here,
Yeah.
I'll be totally psyched to
He's
see
been
it.
piling the damage wrong. So, but actually that cult was very important. So now he knows that if it's not protected, the Hydro Vortex can actually one hit KO it.
Absolutely. And we do see Gardevoir and Stakataka coming into the field.
Okay. But like my main issue here is that the Incineroar can go for a low kick.
Low kick onto the Stakataka.
and like it can KO I think.
Yep. And knowing that the most Incineroars tend to carry the Assault Vest variant,
Yeah.
it
It
could
can-
live the Hyper
Yeah,
Voice.
it could live the Hyper Voice definitely. I don't think the Hyper Voice is gonna go for is gonna get a KO onto
Yep,
the.
I don't
onto
even think it's a
Benjamin.
two-shot onto the Incineroar.
Yep.
So now the board position is in Benjamin Tan's favor with more Pokemon in play, and the Incineroar is at full health, more importantly.
And yeah. She's gonna go for like.
Oh, what ally switch?
Takataka has ally switch. The tables have turned, ladies and gentlemen, because the. And he goes
was-
first. That was. I think he's gonna go for Trick Room there. And then the low kick into the Incineroar, but that's not gonna KO him.
If the Loki does go into Gardevoir, then
Yeah.
oh, that.
Oh wow. Amazing.
But I think it's a free Coco to switch in
Yeah,
right now,
Coco switches in very freely here. And
or Kartana for like for other matches.
Kartana is the one you want to bring in, because if you
Yeah, Kartana.
focus fire down onto one slot, you
The
can
other
you can
slot
get-
will
yeah.
knock out something.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
because let's say he goes for the what's it called again, the
Sacred Sword,
no not the Sacred Sword,
low kick.
low kick and the steel move, Smart Strike.
No, but most Katanas don't carry Smart Strike in this metagame.
Why shouldn't it though?
Excuse me. Because Tailwind is a better option, I would say. this
I
matchup.
guess. Leafly is also fine. Yeah.
Whoa, not even. And then Incineroar went first, which indicates Alistair wanted to go for a Trick Room
yeah.
that turn.
So Alistair here revealing attack with the ally switch right there.
My goodness, I think the game came down to
When he doubled into the Gardevoir.
into the Gardevoir, and the Incineroar was able to dish out the knockoff
Yeah.
that turn.
He should have tailwinded, honestly, then or at least brine into the Incineroar.
Absolutely, to respect that the Gardevoir might
Yeah.
go first. Yeah.
So they got Sacred Sword, actually not picking up the KO, but low kick is going to definitely kick it off from his pedestal. So I assume actually Benjamin Tan's shiny Mega Gardevoir is wearing the black dress to its own
Yep.
funeral, but instead it is to Alistair's team's funeral instead.
Absolutely.
Going for a 3-0 reverse sweep, I would say.
A reverse sweep, and
Yeah.
we noticed that Swampert didn't even make it into the matchup.
Heck yeah. Oh
I
man.
still would have liked. Oh, because Swampert is definitely threatened by the Kartana.
Yeah,
So it's
I
quite
understand
difficult.
that.
It's quite difficult to bring.
But you know, if it has superpower or like, you know,
it still
it'd
wouldn't be
nice.
enough because Kartana's base defense
base
is much
defense.
higher.
I mean, like
It
the
could-
idea is that with Ludicolo, you chip it, and then the extra superpower would finish it off from there.
But that means you're carrying 2 rain attackers, like straight up.
True, I guess. Yeah. Like,
I don't think it's a worth
you
trade
only want to bring one of them, and
because you want to have
Ludicolo
more
is
coverage,
yeah,
so you tend to bring Tapu Koko into the
yeah,
matchup.
and Ludicolo is the more appropriate Pokemon to bring in for the Switch.
Exactly, because Ludicolo can dish out more damage with the Water MZ, so it's a one-turn nuke that Alistair just requires.
Yeah. I think it was the turn where he doubled into
The Gardevoir and the
Gardevoir.
Incineroar getting the knockoff chip.
Yeah,
I
he
feel
could
that
have
was
gotten rid of it
very
because I
important.
think he was thinking that Benjamin's gonna switch out Incineroar because you know, he's too afraid of it. So he wanted to double down onto the Gardevoir, but that was a mistake at the end of the day.
Absolutely, we'll have to see how this Alistair readjusts himself. I still feel that the leads were good.
Yeah, it was a good lead.
I
it
still
was
feel
good
the leads that were good
lead. It was definitely a proper lead.
on
like,
both sides actually, because the
uh,
Gardevoir is super important on Benjamin's side.
correct. He needs the Gardevoir to soak up the special attacks.
Absolutely, and we do see
Them going right back into the match itself. So this could be the final match of this tournament and determine who's going to win. But
Benjamin Tan is at game point right
he's
now.
at game point maintaining that undefeated run for now.
For now, and we do see a Ludicolo Pelipper.
Yep, the same leads as always, but will Alistair be able to adjust?
Absolutely, I still feel that the early game both made correct Pokemon to lead with.
Yep.
But the mid game is where things get a
Yeah,
little.
things get messy. Yeah.
Things get a little, yeah.
Like the predictions went a little bit awry. The awry. The switches weren't necessarily the best in my opinion.
I still feel like we're gonna see the same mirror of what happened in game 1. The same replica, I would say. Fake out to Gardevoir.
Fake out,
Boss-
protect. Yeah.
Yeah, fake out, protect. Maybe trying to preserve the focus sash on Pelipper.
Yeah. And then the next turn, he needs to go for a tailwind.
No, but he can't really go for a tailwind, right? Because he's gotta also respect that the Gardevoir could also potentially go for a Trick Room. So he's gotta cover all these
Yeah,
options.
no, that's
as
why
well.
if he Zemos into the Gardevoir, he picks up the KO.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, because you saw from the calculations of how much Hydro Pump did, so the Zemo definitely will pick up the KO from there.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we'll have to see how does Alistair readjust from this. Yep, no switches. I still feel it's the correct play.
Yeah.
Fake out to Gardevoir and protect from Pelipper.
Correct.
And Incineroar, what does Incineroar go for here? I still
Yeah,
feel like knockoff is a good play. So on to
Possibly,
Ludicolo.
But here we go, Mega Gardevoir donning its black dress once again, and Pelipper going for attack. Yep, this is a very safe move.
I still feel Incineroar is going to go for a knockoff onto Ludicolo.
Actually going for a fake out. Yep,
If he's that gutsy with his prediction.
going for a low kick instead. Predicting a switch into the Stakataka maybe? It's okay. It's okay,
He just-
because nothing happened this turn. So
Nothing
nothing happened, and we're gonna act as if nothing actually did happen.
Exactly, and Gardevoir has already burned its protect turn already.
Yeah. So,
So that slot is free to get hit.
get the Z move right in, and he's just gonna brine into the Pelipper or gonna tailwind. Tailwind here is the turn.
Or Hurricane, I would say. Because he's got to cover all options, right? Because
Oh, yeah,
Benjamin Tan could bring in Araquanid
Yeah,
right
he
now.
Z moves into the Gardevoir, and then he Hurricanes into it so that he gets rid of the Araquanid.
Yeah, so we'll have to see what kind of play.
Or
will
maybe he
Alistair go
predicts it instead. Pelipper actually switching out
Is
into what?
Stakataka?
Sakataka? No, that's Gardevoir.
Yep.
But why?
for. And we do
Z
see
move
a
into the
watery
Gardevoir slot or into the
I still feel it's into the Incineroar slot.
Really? Could
Yeah,
be.
because once Incineroar is out, the answer to Stakataka has been mitigated a bit.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Absolutely.
But there's a Araquanid though.
But the Stakataka
I think it goes into
slower.
Oh, it goes
You see
into the
what I mean?
Incineroar
Yeah.
slot.
You see what I mean?
Nice.
What a play! What a play from Alistair.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Looks like Incineroar's gonna be drinking pina coladas later.
Sure, Benjamin has lost the Incineroar, but brought in Araquanid. But the combination of Psy Shock and Energy Ball potentially could pick up the KO on Araquanid.
Yeah,
but
sure. Yeah, and now that the Gardevoir coming in here, I think
I
the
feel
Gardevoir should
Gardevoir should come in here for
But
Benjamin Tan.
Ludicolo has a... Okay, against the Araquanid, maybe not since
It
since
comes
the
down.
bug bite, yeah, since it might have...
It's a 50-50 right now. It's a read based right now. Would Gardevoir go for a protect on Benjamin's side or go for a trick room? Multiple plays could be made right now.
Yeah, I think a good move is just go for the Hyper Voice and hit into the Gardevoir.
Gardevoir, yeah.
That's the best move because Araquanid can be managed later.
Yeah, absolutely. And we do see Mega Gardevoir coming out from Alistair's side.
The other Mega Gardevoir in this match, donning its white dress this time. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Gardevoir actually going for protect. Okay.
Yeah, this is
Safe
what I'm
move,
saying.
safe move, yeah.
Protect and then Araquanid going for liquidation onto Gardevoir. That's what I was thinking.
Ooh, actually
Energy
going for
Ball.
the Energy Ball into the Araquanid. Yeah, and
Psy
Psy
Shock.
Shock. Calling the protect
Calling
on
the
it
protect.
onto the Araquanid. This will deal a lot of damage, but Oh,
but
it
the
eats
Figgy
its
Berry
yeah.
does activate from the
Is it Figgy
Araquanid.
Berry?
It's Figgy Berry,
Ah,
absolutely.
okay.
And
Going
with
for
this
the bug bite, yeah.
going onto the Ludicolo.
Munching on the Ludicolo, actually.
And lives on the red
that
health.
was a crit! Ooh.
I thought it would pick up the KO.
I thought it would pick up the KO, honestly. Especially with that crit. But it seems that this Araquanid does not have the bite it needs.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but that was a very smart prediction. But now it's a very free Hydro Pump and
he
Hyper
needs to
Voice, I
He
think.
needs to Hydro Pump and Hyper Voice
Because the
into Rider
Araquanid
Boss
could be checked later by the Pelipper at the back.
yeah, the Pelipper can just like... Because if he prevents Trick Room from going out, he'll be able to win.
Exactly. But even if he does go for a Trick Room, a potential Stakataka could be at the back as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But like, he needs to get rid of Arconate in order for his Takataka to run rampant.
To run rampant, yeah, absolutely. Because Incineroar's out on the field, it's only Araquanid.
So the question is, what
so
would
Benjamin Tan really needs to preserve his Araquanid at all costs for this matchup.
So hitting to the Gardevoir side would be the best, honestly. Like he can sack.
Why God preventing the Hyper Voice?
Ooh, but maybe but will.
Energy
but
ball.
no, he's going straight for the energy ball. He's gonna take down Araquanid. He doesn't care about. He does not care about the.
Especially if
yeah.
you see Hyper Voice being
So
dished
this is
out.
gonna take out Ludicolo, but it's fine.
And we do see
Dude,
that
that's a lot
Gardevoir-
of damage onto the opposing Gardevoir.
Absolutely. What does Alistair's
I think it's
Gardevoir
Hyper
go for?
Voice, yeah.
Yep, blocking with the wide guard. Well played. My God, it's just
So Stakataka should come in here, honestly.
really like,
No, because here Psyshock should be able to pick up the KO on because the special defense drop.
absolutely, yeah, you're right. Stakataka.
Oh no, because Psyshock hits defense.
Psyshock his defense.
But Pelipper here can still go on. Pelipper has the focus side, so he can go for a Hurricane into the Araquanid, KO it, and
No, but the opposing the Alistair's Gardevoir cannot do much damage onto the Gardevoir on Benjamin Tan's side.
correct. No, he has Hyper Voice. I mean, like, yeah, it's gonna be a bit
And it's the
difficult.
last
He
turn
needs
of
to
rain.
start- and he needs Takataka to be able to deal damage here. Araquanid might go for a Protect this time, but it's already revealed. There's White Guard, Bug Bite, Liquidation, and going for a Protect.
Protect.
Okay.
I'm a little puzzled by that play. We do see Araquanid going for a Protect, but failed
Failed,
because
yeah,
of the
because
wide guard before.
Yeah, because it used. So now it goes for its own Hyper Voice.
Hyper Voice on Benjamin's side is always going first. That should indicate that the Gardevoir should be faster a little
Yeah,
bit.
going for its own Hyper Voice. This picks up the KO on the Araquanid for sure.
The crit on the
crit
Araquanid
doesn't matter
doesn't
because the
matter.
special defense drop had already happened.
Yep.
And Rain does go on. I think he just wants to preserve the focus side so he can get a tailwind this turn. Or no, just get a damage this turn.
Absolutely,
Because
but what does he have in the back? What does Benjamin Tan have in the back right
I think
now?
it's Tapu Koko. Oh, it's Kartana. Yeah, the Pelipper is threatened this turn.
No, the Pelipper is stuck, right? I think he has Coco or Stakataka in the back. If he does have Stakataka in the back, I think Benjamin Tan's already got this.
Yeah. Like I said, like he should have
Tailwind.
tailwind that turn instead of protect. I really don't get why he wanted to protect that turn.
True. Maybe potentially preserving the focus sash on Pelipper is very more crucial in the matchup. But right now, knowing that it's Kartana, if he does not have Tapu Koko in the back, it's just a very difficult position. I think Benjamin Tan has got this.
Yeah,
if it's Stakataka in the back, Benjamin has already sealed up the game, I feel.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly on how. Because his Gardevoir has taken too much damage. Alistair's Gardevoir has taken
And
too much
we
damage
know that
from it.
Benjamin's Gardevoir has already went first multiple times in a row already. Can safely presume that it's a faster Gardevoir.
Taking out Pelipper into Stakataka.
It's a Stakataka,
Okay,
yeah.
sure. Yep, we guessed it.
I still feel, yeah, the Kartana is going to put in so much work right now.
Yeah, because like he just needs to go for a Leaf Blade and then next time go for a Sacred Sword.
A Leaf Blade going onto the Stakataka.
Yep,
that
yep.
does-
Because the next Sacred Sword will KO it. And there's no way for Alistair to stop it. The Protect on the Pelipper was the wrong turn.
absolutely,
Yeah,
yeah.
if he went for a Tailwind, he would have gotten more damage off. He could have gotten the Hyper
More
Voice.
mileage, you mean.
Yeah, more mileage, yeah.
Absolutely.
Or at least attack into the Gardevoir, you know?
Yeah, it's just the straight up offense of Gardevoir and Kartana is just gonna...
It's too much. Yeah.
It's gonna be too much, yeah. And they're both naturally faster than the Pokemon that Alistair has brought
Because
already.
here's the thing. If he gets rid of Gardevoir, and let's say Kartana is already chipped, its Focus Sash is gone, Stakataka can take one Sacred Sword and give it the Z move back. Okay, not the Z move, but the superpower to potentially get the KO.
Absolutely, and we do know that Stakataka does not carry Trick Room as well, so that's not an out that Alistair can bank on.
Yeah, he can, because Hyper Voice is going to KO it anyways.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think this game has already been sealed.
Pretty much sealed. So Benjamin Tan is going to earn his World's Invite, right? Like in this case.
Yeah, we do see a Leaf Blade going
Yeah.
onto the Gardevoir slot,
Very safe.
and a Hyper Voice will
Yeah,
come out.
Hyper Voice, because in the end, it will have the Sacred Sword to deal with the Stakataka anyways.
Absolutely. And we do see a Hyper Voice, just gonna be...
It's going to be
the
big
Stakataka
damage.
does not
I
carry
think it's going to
Trick
KO
Room.
it, yeah.
It's gonna KO.
Yeah.
And it's just Pelipper against the world.
So we have our winner for the 2018 VGC.
Pelipper's gonna come back
Pelipper. Okay, he still won. He
Fair
still
enough.
won.
Fair enough. Just Pelipper does not outspeed the Gardevoir and Kartana, so it's just a free
And
Leaf
yeah.
Blade and Hyper Voice.
Hyper Voice Leaf Blade, and yeah, he made a mistake with that protect. There was no point trying to protect that turn, honestly.
Yeah, because if he had known the information like multiple turns already that the Gardevoir on Benjamin's side has already gone first as well, he would have easily gone for a Tailwind.
Correct,
By right,
yeah.
he should have gone for a Tailwind.
Yep, I honestly believe that as well.
Yeah.
So now he's just
No,
going for a
just-
Tailwind.
Just for style
Just
points, I
to-
guess. And a Hyper Voice being dished out. Is
Uh,
Alistair gonna go for Hurricane?
Yeah.
Could go for
This
Hurricane.
kills the Pelipper.
Yeah,
He's
it
gonna go
down
for
to-
Hurricane, but doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because both of
Yeah.
them are gonna go first.
Yeah.
Hurricane does go into the Kartana.
Yeah, just proccing the Focus Sash. And here he's just gonna go. Ooh, we're getting the confused. It
doesn't
doesn't
matter
it doesn't
because
matter
the
because the
Tailwind is
Hyper
up.
Voice is still gonna get KO the Pelipper. Yeah.
Can Alistair land 5 protects in a row?
No. It doesn't
And-
matter because he'll still be faster.
I know. Right, it doesn't matter because now Gardevoir just clicks Hyper Voice, Hyper
Yeah.
Voice.
And Katana manages
And
to
Leaf
pull
Blade.
off
And
that final.
Benjamin Tan is your Malaysia VGC Open 2 champion.
Correct. So
That-
congratulations to him. Undefeated throughout the whole tournament, able to bring himself to the victory. So
Well played to Alistair as
well
well.
played to Alistair. I mean, a few mistakes here and there, but he did what he could essentially.
Absolutely. And wow,
And it did seem very close at times during throughout the game.
absolutely, but just Benjamin just maneuvering his way
Yeah,
around the matchup, I
Yeah.
felt was
having the right protects, playing it a little bit riskier than you would assume, but it paid off at the end.
playing a little bit risky.
I think the problem, Alistair, he overextended. So I think we're gonna interview both players. I'll leave it to you.
Yep.
All of it, both of it. Is that cool?
Fine, sure. We'll be interviewing the first run-up first with Alistair.
Yep.
And then we'll be interviewing our champion, Benjamin Tan.
So once again, let's congratulate both players for making it to the finals, and to Benjamin Tan for winning the VGC Malaysia Open here at TAGCC Mid Valley.
Absolutely, and we've
This-
been your commentators.
Yeah, I'm going to sign off after this. I'm
Abs-
Arcliffe.
And I'm Ismail Myron, and we'll see you
It-
for the interview with Alistair
See you in
Sandover.
the next tournament. See ya.